Welcome back to another episode, and today we're going to talk about The Invisible Man, starring Elizabeth Moss. Now, this film came out last year, and I'm going to be honest, it really wasn't on my radar too much for movies that I wanted to check out. Invisible Man movies, been there, done that. What could they do that's a little bit different? You know, where could they go and, be a little more, I don't know, what I want to try to say, but be a little more inventive, a little more innovative with how they want to approach, the concept. And how they approach the concept in this film is different than your usual, man discovers a way to become invisible. Well, this is done a little bit more, I don't want to say more like real in a realistic sense. But, with today's technology, who knows? Something like this could be not that far away, guys. And that could be the creepy kind of thing when you really think about a film like this. Now, Elizabeth Moss, basically, she is the wife of this inventor. But this guy's not a nice guy. He is not a nice guy. He's a very controlling kind of guy. And basically the premise of this film is that, not only is he controlling, but he basically, everything she does, he's keeping an eye on every little thing that she does. And, he manipulates her, he controls her, he's abusive to her. And the only way she can get away from him is she has to come up with, she's got to just try to escape. So right off the bat, no real spoilers here, guys, for anybody who hasn't seen the film. But she basically drugs him, and, so he's out cold, and she makes a break for it. This place that they live in along the ocean is like Fort Knox. I mean, he's got this thing locked down. Security devices everywhere on this place. So she has to be really, really sneaky about how she gets out of this situation. But she does, right at the beginning, and she takes off to a friend's house, and that's basically where she lives. Now, you come to find out that her husband is now, he's dead. He's dead, guys. And basically, the whole idea now is she starts hearing him. She thinks he's dead. He's gone. This is it. Like this is free. She's free. She doesn't have to worry about him coming after, because she's always looking behind her back like he's going to be coming after me. He's coming after me. He's coming after me. But she starts hearing things. Thinking like, is he? What's going on? Everybody starts thinking she's absolutely out of her mind, thinking that she still sees, she still hears him, and the things that, he's like, there's like little notes that are left here and there that only he could have written. Yeah, this guy plays the mind games with her throughout the entire film, but it's really well done. Elizabeth Moss, she puts in a really good performance. I mean, when she's terrified, you feel like she is actually terrified in this film. There is a scene that I'm not going to spoil for anybody, but anybody who has seen this film, there is one scene, I would say, maybe about 3/4 of the way through the film, maybe halfway or three-quarters of the way through the film. And for anybody who's seen the film, it is a holy crap moment. Like, it is basically, it's one of those moments where this film has gone from like, okay, this is like a psychological, thriller, involving an invisible man, but there is something that goes down that I'm not going to spoil it. And when I saw it, my jaw just dropped. I'm like, I can't believe they just went there. I really can't believe they just did I just see what I really saw? Because it was incredible. It really was. It took this film and just, it raised it to a whole nother bar. And then when you get towards the end of the film, there was so much, so she's trying to be very elaborate in what she's trying to do at the end of this film, and it's done so well. The whole film, like I said, this was not a film that was really on my radar. Again, Invisible Man film, even with the Universal classics, I'm not the biggest Invisible Man fan. But with this film, it works. Because again, with today's technology, man, it's scary. It really is. Thinking like, maybe something like this could actually, maybe still ways away, guys. But, who knows? Who knows? And that's the creepy part about this film. But it's good. I mean, it's an excellent, excellent film that completely took me by surprise, caught me off guard, and I love seeing a film that I'm just pleasantly surprised, absolutely caught off guard, and and it's a great film. It really is a really, really good film. On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, I'm gonna give this one. I give this a good 7.5 out of 10, and 7.5 is a solid score for a film like this. It's an absolute solid score, and again, it's worth picking up, and it's fairly cheap now to pick up, even on 4K, and it looks really, really excellent on 4K, and it sounds good too. There's so much atmosphere to this film. And it's done well. And I've never seen, I mean, I know Elizabeth Moss, she's, does like television work, in television shows. So, but, like The Handmaid's Tale, I've never seen that show or anything like that. This is the first time I've, seen her in anything. But she was excellent. She really was, like I said, you really feel that she is, you fear for her life. You really do. Because this guy is warped in the mind. Absolutely, he is, but he's a genius, and that's even scarier. That's really even scarier. But it's just a well-done film, well-made film that really puts a nice, good, up-to-date spin on the Invisible Man, idea. And again, pick it up, guys. I think I picked this up, I think it was like 10 or 12 bucks on Amazon. You can't beat that. You absolutely cannot beat this film or how it looks. Like I said, the HDR on this thing, the darks they're there. Everything, it clicks. Every part that should be dark is dark. Everything that, is bright should be bright. There's nothing that comes up short with how this film looks. It looks really, really sharp and crisp. And like I said, the sound, it's really good too. I mean, it's spot on. It really is, guys. 7.5 out of 10. The Invisible Man with Elizabeth Moss. Definitely worth picking up, guys, and checking out. You will not be disappointed. Even if you're on the fence like I was about an Invisible Man film, believe me, this one is definitely worth a check out. Absolutely. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Like, subscribe, and comment if you guys get the chance, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Take care.